Hello, welcome to KidMania's Consignor 101 tutorial video on how a past consignor can return unsold items from a previous sale to an active sale. It's called bringing your inactive inventory to active. To do so, you need to log in to your consignor homepage by first going to our website at kidmaniasale.com. At the top of our page, on any tab that you go into, there's a consignor login button. Log in here. Enter your consignor number plus your password and click Login. If you forget, click the button called Forgot My Consignor Number and Password. Log in. Here's your consignor homepage. You can go to your inactive inventory by going to your active inventory status, or simply under the Activities menu, click the drop-down button. You would select Work with My Consigned Inventory. The only time you can work with your consigned inventory is during an active sale, and the active sale will have a disable date. After the disable date, you are no longer able to edit or enter any inventory into the system. So when you're in the consignor or into KidMania's website and go to the consignor tab of consignor information, it will indicate right here our disable date. Our disable date for this event will be September 30th at midnight. So on Saturday at midnight, we will shut down the system so we can network our computers together. When you're in your Activities menu, you would select Inactive Inventory. You would select your inventory from a past sale that you plan to bring to the upcoming sale. If you did not indicate to donate it at the end of the event and it did not sell, you simply click the Inactive Inventory and you can bring these items back to the upcoming event. Active Inactive Inventory. It says use a screen to select inventory from past sales that you plan on to bring to our upcoming event. Inventory you select will become now active into this upcoming sale, and it will appear in your Work with Inventory screen when you log in to print additional tags if necessary. So these are all of the items that did not sell from our spring and summer event. What I would do from this screen is, as you can see, my screen is pretty lengthy. I would either right-click it and print this page. Then I would go back to my bins of unsold inventory and I would make sure those items are on this list. You do not want to put things that you're bringing to the sale from this page to the active inventory page if you physically do not have that item. Sometimes, say for example, this item is not in my bin. Why would it not be in my bin? Because either someone accidentally scanned it improperly during checkout, someone stole it at our event, or accidentally had it where we couldn't see it like in a stroller, or it was accidentally donated, or it could possibly be that you might have not even brought that item. Maybe you thought you did and you didn't. So there's several reasons why these items might not be still on your list. And as I suggest at the end of every sale, if you cannot locate an item, just mark it as donate at the end of the event. If someone mistakenly has taken it home, we ask that at the next event you bring it to our event during drop-off so we make sure it gets to its rightful owner. So what I would do at this point is go through my list and decide, oh, do I want to bring every one of these items back? Is it acceptable? Well, right now my items are mostly Thomas the Trains. So those are acceptable any season. But what if I had swimsuits in here? Or if I had swimmy shoes? For fall, I can't accept those things. So I would not make those items active. So I got to make sure I don't check all items active, which would be this tab, activate all items. I don't want to do that. I would have to do activate selected items. So I would go through my list and activate everything I want to bring back. If I knew this item's not coming back, or I do have it, but I'm deciding to give it to my nephew because he really liked this train, I would indicate select here and I would delete that selected item. If I want to bring everything back because it all looks in good order, then I would activate all my items without even having to check mark them. If I didn't like the item but needed to change it, maybe I didn't like the price, it was too high for that item, you can edit it once it's activated. The only thing that I'm trying to tell everybody on this page is don't make everything active if you physically don't have all of those items to bring back to the sale. That's all that I'm asking. But I do know that all of these items I checked against my bin. They're all in my bins. I want to make them all active. So what I will do is activate all items. Boom. It says you're about to move all of these items from inactive to active. One thing I can say for sure is this inactive page will hold your items inactive for only 2 years. So if you don't see these items after a few sales and you go, I have a price tag, but it's not in my inactive inventory, that means you're going to have to tear off that tag and produce a whole new tag as a new inventory item. So let's say yes, we're going to bring these items over. I want to continue. I'm bringing 36 items. So I'll continue. And now if I return to my inventory menu and click my active inventory, I am going to go to my PC version because that's what I'm using, manually entering items into my PC. You can see I have 36 items and how much they total. I only see the last 5 items, and remember I told you you can come to this page and change it? Maybe as you can see, nothing's discounted or donated. Maybe I want to make everything discount and donate. So what I would like to do is first click here to see all of my items. Boop, boop, boop. Here's all my items, all 36 of them. Now, there's 2 pages, as you can see. This is the second page of all the 36 items. I believe it only shows 20 at a time. So I can use whatever page I'm in first, and I can change my inventory functions. I can say discount all of my items or donate all of my items. Really nice. And it would indicate in here. Or I can do select my items. So I can say select this item and inactivate. This will inactivate that selected item. It will take it off the list. But I can say donate this selected item or discount that selected item. You can do it individually, or you can do them all at one time, or you can simply just go and edit it from here. Very simple. So now all of my inactive inventory is on this list. Please make sure it matches your bins of everything you're bringing over. If you have to recreate a tab because you're discounting or donating it, please tear off the old price tag and add the new one. Another thing that's very important is double check your categories and sizes. Here, as you can tell, I'm selling toys. So this should be 0, not clothes or toys. But say I accidentally had it listed as clothes. That's crazy. Look, I accidentally have it under as clothes. So you need to verify your categories and your sizes are correct. If they are not, you're going to have to enter that tag. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Say it's not what it's supposed to be. And now you can see down here, it's back in. Oh, but I did print that price tag, so it might print again unless you check you've already printed it. So this is where all your inactive items come back over. If you do not see them on this list, that means you got to rip off the price tags, make new ones by entering them here manually and submitting the item to populate down here. You can see your grand total and your value. If you don't see all of your items, select this box. You can see them all, and that was page 1. This is page 2. Scroll on down. And another category that it drives me bananas is the sizes for the clothes. The clothes are correct, but sometimes it will say shoes, or the shoes will say clothes. Please make sure you're selecting the right category, which will be indicated here. All the clothes are listed first. Boop. This is if it's a toy or a non-clothing item. These are clothes sizes for kids, clothes sizes for maternity, and then here's all the shoe sizes. So we go up to 16 for teen, maternity up to XXL, and infant shoes all the way to 6.5. So if something is wrong on this page, please edit it now, reprint the tag, put it on, and then begin entering your items. that is how you enter your inactive to active, and you'll have to do that for every sale moving forward. Unless you donate everything at the end of the event, then there will be nothing in the inactive inventory. Thank you for watching our tutorial. And don't forget to log out at the end of your online process.